the reason why I give myself more credit is because there is no social movement, there is no cultural victories unless the victory starts on a spiritual basis. And I say that in all seriousness. People only make these types of sacrifices if there's some kind of spiritual force guiding them. And that's not me. Listen, I'm a recovering degenerate. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. But you just don't win these type of cultural wars without God. And I'm not an atheist. I'm not an agnostic. You know what I am. You know what Clay is if you've been paying attention. But I got to give him credit. And you can go, if you said Clay and Outkick and all that is number one, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to bicker with you. But I'm the real general. I'm Ulysses S. Grant in this, or I'm Abe Lincoln in this, in freeing the sports media. Thank you very much. So, we've celebrated the victory. Now I want to talk about where we go next after this. Because the war is still ongoing, and there's a bigger war to be won. And the bigger war to be won is about putting some respect on the name of fans. Give me a second, and I'll unpack that. But before we do that, I want to thank one of our newest sponsors, Done with Debt. The American dream has changed. Forget the white picket fence. For most Americans, the real dream is getting out of debt. If you're feeling the pressure from rising prices, mounting credit card debt, and just trying to stay afloat, I want you to know there is a way out. Done with Debt. They have one goal: break you free from debt permanently. They're not pushing loans or bankruptcy. Instead, their tough negotiators go straight to your creditors, slashing what you owe, wiping out interest, and eliminating penalties. They don't stop until your debt is gone. And the best part, most clients see more money in their pocket in the first month. You've worked too hard to let debt steal your future. With Done with Debt, your dream of being debt-free is actually possible. Visit donewithdebt.com. Talk with one of their experts. It's completely free. But some of their solutions are time sensitive, so don't wait. Go to donewithdebt.com. That's donewithdebt.com. Let me move to phase two of our triumphant return to Fearless today. And that triumphant return has to do with the WNBA and what we witnessed with the WNBA over the All-Star weekend and where we need to head from here on out. That WNBA All-Star game and All-Star weekend was an affront to sports fans. These ladies, these young women, took the court with T-shirts on Saturday night, with T-shirts on. Pay us what you owe us. I'm sure many of you saw this. The WNBA players in their pregame warm-up came out in these T-shirts, pay us what you owe us. And then immediately pivoted to playing the worst All-Star game in the history of professional All-Star games. They took the court in T-shirts. Pay us what you owe us. We're underpaid. This league has lost millions of dollars, but we're underpaid. Pay us what you owe us. And then they served up a doo-doo sandwich to sports fans. Not only did they serve up a doo-doo sandwich where people were basically just walking up and down the court, no defense being played, players jacking up three and these imaginary four-pointers. And I'm like, how are they doing this? Why are they doing this? It's incredible. How can you be this tone deaf, this delusional, that you're going to take the court, pay us what you owe us, and then take 17, 18,000 fans inside Gainbridge Arena in Indianapolis, where your most passionate fan base of the WNBA is, the fan base that you and many of these black players have described as racist, come out in droves, support you the entire weekend. Everybody's on the record. This is the best WNBA All-Star weekend of all time. And then you serve them a doo-doo sandwich.